He is not happy. Okay, so one of the things I wanted, he is not a happy camper. But what I want to show you though, is I want to take a close-up. Look at these. He's telling us. Okay, Mood Science Cat. Hi, Mood Science friends. It's Mood Science Girl with Mood Science Cat. Oh, he wants to hold my hand. Isn't that nice? He is quite the ferocious feline. But you know what? These sweet little paws, and you can kind of see them right here. See how pink they look? Okay. You know what? Are these paws? Oh, now you're showing off, aren't you? These paws, are they okay for being on snow? Mood Science Cat, he likes to go, a lot of times he likes to go out sledding with us and stuff. And he runs, but I notice sometimes that he goes in the trail, like goes in where our footsteps are located. So is it okay? Is walking on the snow like the equivalent of us walking barefoot outside? Because if that's true, boo, that would be boo chilly. Huh, Muffin. Well, it turns out one of the things that I thought was quite interesting with thinking about is that cats and dogs have how many legs? 4 that actually walk on the snow. So it distributes their weight easier. Oh, thank you for showing off. Very good. So his front paws and his back paws. So as far as us walking on the snow, we walk and have our weight distributed to 2 legs where they have 4. So it's possible that they can walk across the snow and it's not as heavy. Okay, have you ever been when it's real crusty outside and you walk across and you don't sink in the snow? That's kind of what we're talking about. Something else that's kind of interesting is they can tolerate a little bit of the cold, but not for a long period of time. And cats, different than dogs. Dogs, sometimes you can put actually boots on them. Yeah, you can put booties on dogs walking out there. Guess what? Kitty cats, you want a pair of booties? He does not want a pair of booties, okay? Cats cannot tolerate stuff like that. Just try putting a piece of tape on their paw. It is not a cool experience. Cats do not want sweaters and things like that. Too sophisticated, aren't you? You're showing off. Okay, you can see he's quite the poser here. But something else that was really important that I thought was interesting when I was looking up about paws is that some animals' paws, like the lynx and wolf and polar bear, have different pads on the bottom where they have fur. Okay, Samuel's are Samuel still has his claws, but his are really, really soft. Whereas in a polar bear and some other animals that live in the snow have different adaptations so that they can walk on the snow and not have their paws froze. Not only does Sam indicate temperature, hot and cold, with his paws, but he also can tell hot and cold with his nose as well. So one of the things about cats sometimes you'll see is a cat will put his nose right up to fire and sometimes burn their whiskers before they realize what they've done, because they can tell the temperature with their noses. Okay. And the other thing that I wanted to say is a lot of times different websites will suggest if your kitty or doggy is outside is to take and wipe their paws so that they don't leave the chemicals from being outside. So if Sam comes in and he has muddy paws, what I will find him doing he will go ahead and lick and clean himself. Well, any yucky stuff that might be on his claws, he's going to ingest. Same thing with your doggy. So if they're out in the salt, or if they've walked across the road and there might be salt on their paws or other chemicals on the road, they're going to probably ingest that and they could get sick. So we have to watch our fearless felines. Yes, we do. because we want to take good care of them. So make sure you're doing a good job taking care of your animals in the winter. Make sure you're keeping them fed. Make sure if they're outside that the water doesn't freeze, so that they have good food and water to drink, and keep them healthy with their paws, okay? All right, that's all about animal paws. Do some research. Say bye, Moose Science Cat. See ya. Bye.